Hello and welcome back to the channel. My name is Jonas Rex. I'm your captain of the 1912 Titanic swim team, and today we are messing with Rotoms in our attempt to abandon ship. This Rotom deck is very straightforward. We have Rotom EX, which is the one that gives the ability for all Rotom cards to have 2 Pokemon tools attached. That's going to be very vital because every single one of them has Gadget Show. It does 30 more damage for each Pokemon tool attached to all of our Pokemon. So we get down one of these, and we have 6 Rotoms. You guys can pick any ones that you want, whatever affects your local meta, whatever affects the meta that you're playing into. You might want to adjust these if you can hit anything specifically for weakness, but we're just playing 6 of them, but more or less of whichever ones that you need. We're playing the 4 Buddy-Buddy Poffin so that we can get them down easily. We are playing 1 Precious Trolley because that is amazing. We just set the whole board up and be ready to go. We are playing 2 Town Store as we can go ahead and pull out some tools. We're playing 4 Arven, obviously, because Arven's going to be one of the quickest ways for us to get tools plus Precious Trolley. We have Boss's Orders at 2, so we can go ahead and boss up anything that we might be able to hit for weakness and easily KO. We are playing Crispin at 2. We are also playing 6 Lightning and 6 Fire Energy, so having the Crispin at 2 means that we can easily charge up any of our Mow Rotoms, any of our Heat Rotoms, any of our Wash Rotoms, or any of our Rotoms because they all take colorless. We can attack with any of the attacks. No, we can only attack with the fire one and the electric one. Not really going to be important for the purpose of this deck. We're trying to hit hard, hit fast, and be a single prize deck. Want to get the jump on our opponent, but even if we don't, we do have Lana's aid, so we can go ahead and put these back into play going forward. We are playing Brave Bangle, so we can do a little bit of extra damage. We are playing Counter Gain, so that way if we are behind, it only takes a singular attachment for any of these to be live and ready to go. And then we are also playing EXP Share, so that way if we don't hit our Crispin, right, we can go ahead and still loop some attacks together back to back to back. And Bravery Charm. Bravery Charm is primarily going to be getting slapped on our Rotom EX, but it can get slapped anywhere else because we will have 2 item slots for anything, and that means that making these a little bit harder to KO, especially going against like a Dragapult or something, would be pretty cool. We have the Lillie's Determination at 4 because it's just a really, really good card to help us cycle the deck. And I believe we already went over Iono at 4. Again, it's going to help us cycle the deck. And then it's also some disruption for us. And just being able to draw and see a lot of cards in this deck is going to be very vital so that we can make sure we just maximize the amount of tools that we're getting onto our Pokemon. So let's go ahead and see how this works. All right, welcome in. After 1 mulligan, we are looking and seeing that we are probably up against the Barack Obama Snow. There are not a ton of other cards that I would imagine would be played with this, but we're just going to... Do we even hit this thing at all? It's like Lightning Week, right? I mean, Steel Week. It is. Okay, cool. So it doesn't really matter what we grab here at all. It does suck. We don't have energy in our hand, so we are going to be behind a turn, but I'm just going to go ahead and throw these down here for when we do have energy in our hand. Let's just spread them out, and we'll end turn. So next turn, Arven can get us a tool for sure, but we don't play a ton of items that help us in this situation, so we're just going to Iono. Next turn, we Iono, and we hope for the best. What would be great is if we top deck Crispin. Crispin would actually do a lot for us here, but we don't have that, so we're just gonna go off of vibes for the moment. The Precious Trolley in the opening hand, absolute blessing. Having nowhere to go after that, not the biggest blessing, if you're asking me. Ooh, and a Hero's Cape on the Snover. That is gonna make that a little bit annoying to deal with right now. Oh, dang, that Snover just beat me off. It's crazy. All right, so we're going to, we're just going to Iono. That was not a fulfilling hand. Let's get that out of here. And they didn't put the Hero's Cape on, so that is great for us. Brave Bangle only works on EX stuff, so that means we're going to want to save it. Can I let me get my double Brave Bangle out here on some type of Obama Snow. You still have Pokemon with attacks or abilities that can be used. Who can attack? Oh, I could Astonish, I guess. Choose a random card for your opponent's hand. Reveal that card shuffled into their deck. You know, if you beat me off, I'll Astonish you. And then there goes your Mega Obama Snow EX. I hope that it was the only one in your hand and that you're going to struggle now. Well, you're not going to struggle with Cyrano, that's for sure. That thing goes and gets you exactly what you're looking for. All right, down comes the Mega Abomasnow, and that was a good thing that we put all of our tools down on the bench, because that means that when they attach and do this and we lose this energy, we don't lose the game on the site. 300 damage, big mill, big mill. I'm gonna go ahead and go to the fire one, because you know that just feels right. And we will go ahead and bring you up. Next turn we're gonna draw, we're gonna attach, we're gonna Iono, we're going to, yeah, no, that's just the game. The game is playing us right now. We are don't have a lot of decisions to be making to be within the game. I mean, some decisions could be that we're just not gonna play, but we're not gonna do that. That is absolutely for sure. I'm gonna go ahead and stick this EXP share in, plus another Brave Bangle. I don't think I have another, oh, we do? Okay, let's go ahead and get him in here, get him in the mix. We have a lot of tools in play right now, and only enough for 180. That's completely fine. Those 30 damage, blah, 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 blah. We could burn him, but I don't feel like that is the way either. What we'll do is we'll just go ahead and hit the gadget show. He only has 150 health left, so we're really two-shotting most things. We didn't get the jump on him. He got the jump on us, but that's okay as well, because I have Lilies. I'm going to draw 8 new cards. One of those hopefully being an energy, so that this Mow Rotom can continue to flow on attacks, and hopefully in a tool just so we can replace the tool that we lost. And we still have the double Brave Bangle Wash Rotom as well. That's still a thing. All right, there we go. 800 damage because we are a fire type. Let's go ahead and get that fire energy back to Mow Rotom, and let's go ahead and give that lightning energy over to Rotom. So fun fact, you can actually double EXP share, and it'll trigger both times. We will go ahead and stick the Counter Gain over here because you have nothing going on. We could guarantee the energy, right? We could, but I am a gambling man, and I feel like I want to see even more tools here. I would like to see 1, 2, 3, 4 more tools here. That would be fantastic. So let's go ahead and Lilies. We're Lilies for 8, so yeah, we will find things that we need. Double Counter Gain means that if we are losing, he absolutely attacks for free, which is awesome. Counter Gain over here, because we are losing, means that this attack is for free, meaning that I can go ahead and start putting energies onto my Wash Rotom for a future, what's the word I'm looking for? A future double Brave Bangled attached attack, which is an extra 60 damage, which is very, very cool. There goes that 240, and now they are down 3 prizes. We have suddenly taken the lead. What a swing. Rotoms are out here swinging on Barack Obama Snow. And that Rotom EX just means we can put even more tools. We've only lost 1 right now, and we play many. I believe we play about 12, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 are in play right now. We'll lose 2, we'll go back down to 6, that is fine, but we have the double Brave Bangled Wash Rotom that can attack as well. Go ahead, put those energies back in. I know what your guys' game plan is, and I'm gonna kill this Mega Obama Snow. Barack Obama Snow will fall. What are they Arven for here? Because I feel like the deck doesn't have a ton of depth. The same way that we don't have a ton of depth, but we do have a lot of, oh, there they go. They get the Hero's Cape. Having a, what is the word I'm looking for here? Having a tool scrapper. Yeah, that's the thing that I was thinking of. Having a tool scrapper would be fantastic in this situation. They go up to 450. If we can swing 250 again, or even higher than 250 again, I don't know that that matters all that much. Just saying, like, I don't feel like it's the biggest deal in the world. We stick this here, so we're gonna go double Brave Bangle Wash Rotom. Then we go over to this one, and then we close out with the double Counter Gained one, because that one doesn't have anything. All right, let's see. Cool, another Counter Gain. So we're actually in a fantastic spot, because I can drop this, I can go Counter Gain on this, I can go ahead and Arven to go ahead and get another thing. Let's go ahead and get a Bravery Charm, and I guess plus Poffin. Stick Bravery Charm over here, bang. All right, now this is doing 300 damage. This is fantastic, because even if we lose these 2, well, that's actually 60 minus 30 minus 30. So that's 120 damage that we'll be missing. So we will be doing like 180, but that's still enough to KO this Obama Snow on a follow-up. So 300, fantastic here. Love the double Brave Bangle. Absolutely important conclusion. You might want to consider including some Defiance Bands. You can go double Defiance Band. That's also an option. So unless they have Switch, I don't think this matters too much. They're going to attack and we promote and then we win. Unless they have Switch. Surfing Beach. No. No. Oh. Well, there's a play that you had there, right? You promote, and then we attack, and then because you couldn't attack on that turn yet. And all right, so I mean, I guess that is how the cookie crumbles. This has been Rotoms taking on Barack Obama Snow. And I am Jonas Rex, your captain of the 1912 Titanic swim team. A little stunned that he conceded there. I feel like there was a play to be made there. Maybe he didn't have another Snover in hand. He didn't have like a real sacrifice thing that he could have played. He also probably just saw the writing on the wall. If he promoted the Mega Obama Snow from the back end and couldn't attack, then we get the hit into it, and we were 2-hit KOing anything, right? So it just kind of just prolonged what was already going on. But until next time, let me know how you guys play Rotoms, because I feel like I play Rotoms very, very, very forehead, you know, so if I'm playing Rotoms and I have one win condition and I don't hit that win condition, it's not going to go very well for me, but it is like a very pretty straightforward ladder climb deck. Like if I were to just jump into the match, I can go ahead and I know exactly what I'm doing every turn. I'm attaching an energy, I'm using my EXP shares, I am using my Brave Bangles, I'm just trying to hit as big as possible, and oftentimes we can even donk some smaller decks. Mega Obama Snow was a perfect example of how we go after the bigger decks, right? We just have to, if we hit them first, they really would suck for them really, really badly. But they hit us first, so we were still able to climb back into that with our things like the double Brave Bangle or the double EXP share if you chose to use it, or double Counter Gain. Like it really sets up a lot of depth for this deck where it doesn't feel like there's much at surface level. But I enjoy all your guys' comments. Please like, comment, subscribe, all the things that help this channel grow. And until next time, I am Jonas Rex, your captain of the 1912 Titanic swim team, signing out.